I'm Floyd Harmon, Executive Director of Asante Foundation. Each year at Promises Fulfilled, we celebrate the impact of generosity and volunteerism that advances the health of our community. We gather together, raise a glass, share a meal, and are inspired by one another. But this is a year unlike any other. We have faced unprecedented challenges, loss, and hardship that has literally changed the way we live. Our hearts are with those who have been impacted by wildfires and the COVID-19 pandemic. In contrast, the kindness and generosity and resilience of our region has never shone brighter. There have been breathtaking moments of selfless service from our heroes on the front line of healthcare, the first responders, the teachers, the caregivers, both people we know and even people we don't know, each stepping forward to have a positive effect on every one of us. Today we want to recognize people who answer the call with their time, talent, and treasure. You are one of those who have answered the call and taken the lead as donors and volunteers to help Asante provide the best health care available. So while we can't gather in person, we are together to celebrate this spirit of generosity. Promises Fulfilled is embracing new forms of connection while keeping true to our cherished traditions. The tradition of philanthropy has always been part of Asante, from the first campaign to create Rogue Valley Memorial Hospital in the 50s to today. Now, the Asante Forward campaign will once again transform the healthcare of our region. Many of you have contributed to this bold $50 million campaign effort, and to date, nearly $14 million has been raised. Your generosity is already impacting the people we serve. The new behavioral health unit opened in June to serve patients with mental illness. The BHU initiative is one I am most proud of, as it has totally changed how we treat mental illness with the Sanctuary model, a trauma-informed model of care that focuses on humane care in the comforting and healing environment of the new BHU. The expanded emergency department at Three Rivers Medical Center in Grants Pass is open, and final renovations will be completed this winter. I've had the opportunity to tour the ED, and it is a wonderful asset for the people of our region. Construction continues on the new Asante Regional Cancer Center, which will provide state-of-the-art cancer care and support for our region. And other impactful projects are on the horizon. The Spears Cancer Center in Grants Pass will be expanded. And Asante will be expanding important centers of excellence in women's and children's health, a new pediatric hospital, our renowned cardiovascular institute, advanced surgical services, and critical care, all in a new patient pavilion at Asante Rogue Regional Medical Center. You can learn more by scheduling your personal briefing on the Asante Forward Plan. Please contact us. Generosity is the common thread among the 2020 Promises Fulfilled honorees. Their stories appear in the booklet included in this package. Please take some time to read about them and the unique and meaningful contributions they've made to care for us all. Distinguished medical oncologist Dr. Charles Dibb and Sandra Dibb were inspired by cancer patients to make their leadership pledge to the new Asante Regional Cancer Center. Robert Begg and his husband Ken Ogden made their campaign pledge because of the impact of the Asante Forward Plan and their experience as fathers. The auxiliary volunteers of Three Rivers Medical Center made a generous financial commitment to the emergency department expansion. Donations by Rosebud Media and the Mail Tribune made it possible for Asante to engage the community through COVID-19 and to secure personal protective equipment for frontline healthcare workers. Sherry Schroeder is a retired businesswoman who made a substantial provision for behavioral health and cancer care in her estate plan. Keith Barnes, an Asante Foundation board member and dedicated volunteer, gives his time and resources to improve the lives of children and adults facing cancer. Both Sherry and Keith became members of Asante Foundation's Legacy Society when they recorded their plans to make a bequest gift. Legacy Society donors can direct their support to Asante Forward initiatives, making significant gifts that cost nothing today. If you are interested in leaving a philanthropic legacy, we can help you make your plan. Every gift to Asante Foundation makes a difference. In this year of unprecedented challenges, you gave back to the community with unprecedented generosity. Last year, over $8.2 million was contributed to Asante Foundation, the best year in our history, with many gifts inspired by the Asante Forward vision. This includes support from thousands of people who joined the Oregon Wine Experience virtual events to raise over $1.1 million for children's health and other healthcare programs. This would have been impossible without the trust and commitment of OWE sponsors, wine industry partners, and auction bidders. And we're most grateful. We hope to see you again next year under the Big Tent. Make sure to visit our winery partners who generously support OWE. Please take the time to watch the 3 patient stories shared in this video album. Nicholas, Euless, and Kendall all experienced the compassionate care that you have helped create. Your gifts help Asante provide the best doctors, highest trained nurses, excellent facilities, latest technology, and the ability to deliver healthcare efficiently and productively when you need it the most. You'll hear their profound gratitude and will be moved by their stories. Now, if you've been coming to Promises Fulfilled over the years, you know I like to close with a request for the next time someone asks you what's new. This year, if someone asks you what's new, the answer is nearly everything. So instead, I'll ask you to share what's the same. Philanthropy matters. Your gifts to support healthcare through Asante Foundation does change lives for the better for those you know and even those you don't know. Your generosity is essential to make sure our region remains resilient, vibrant, and strong. Thank you. Thank you for all that you do, and thank you for moving Asante forward. Please take care and be safe.